Thought I'd do a little garden update video, and also some of these old bottles I found in the woods. Old 7-Up bottle. This is an old olive oil bottle, I think. Yeah. Not sure what that is. This one. Libby McNeil. Since 1922. Not sure who that is, but maybe someone who made good old country homemade jams or something like that back in the day. Little ant in here. I don't think he's gonna like that water too much. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd start off with the celery update. Let's see. By the way, these are wild plants that I let live here. They have a beautiful yellow flower. In fact, this is the one from last year. It shared this with one of my apple trees. And we have a few raspberries that are ready. Pick some of those for my mom. There's probably a handful here between that and some over there. Yeah, let's see the celery in here. That's not it. Yeah, there it is. So that's it. You know, not bad for. It just came up on its own. You know, over the winter. So I wonder if I trim that down. It's just. See, it's just starting to flower. Yeah, I should cut that down now, in hopes that it'll maybe put a bit more growth on. And you know what? It was really weird because after I filmed that, I saw another one. It didn't fare as well, but there was another one that actually survived the winter. So there was two. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it's been really hot. It's been dry. Really need some rain. I've been watering the grass here and there at night. Everything else in here it's in wood chips. It's fine. Strawberries, well, there was good news and there was bad news. The good news was it started off amazing. I had so many flowers. I thought I was going to have like at least 100 strawberries this year. And you know what? I didn't get that many because I didn't know what was going on. And then the other day I found there was a little gopher. He moved in under my deck, and since then I've managed to hopefully scurry him away. Yeah, a little bugger. He cleaned me out, and the few cherries that I had on this second-year cherry tree might have been maybe a dozen or just under a dozen cherries, and he grabbed those too. I think he climbed up because I found a broken branch. This one here, I think on his climb up, he snapped off that branch. Quick look at some more raspberries in there. And I'm gonna have to come back out here with a little cup. Oh, there's a good one back there. Yeah, I've noticed I always get like the bigger ones grow on the back here for some reason. Maybe it's just shaded well or something. Yeah, other than that, I've got some areas that I just laid down some what do you call these bags? These Enviro bags for putting your leaf and leaves and lawn waste bags that the city comes and picks up. I find those work just as well as cardboard. You leave them like layered up like that. So there's like 4 layers actually. I find like even tough weeds don't break through that. So if you put that down right there, see nothing. This was there from before. That's the edge of it, but nothing came through. This has been down for since this early spring. So you can see no weeds have broken through there or on that side. So getting that prepped up for next year. There's my sage, very old sage. See, it's got some nice big thick stems. And sadly, which is, I mean, at first it was really amazing, it shot off this a sucker root, and then this one popped up. It produced like another sage, and I thought, you know what, I thought maybe this one was saying, hey, I'm ready to retire, and it sent out, you know, its next growth over here. But this one ended up, I think the raspberries suffocated it out. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's a pretty hardy plant. And well, I mean, the good news is that the original one is still, oh man, it's this stuff. I tell you what, I used to hate sage until I found out I had one growing in my backyard. This just, oh man, I can't tell you, I just love that stuff. Here's another one of those wild. You can see it's getting all these beautiful yellow flowers on there. Yeah, there's a few. There's another little one. These are wild too. So there's a few wild things that I have preference to, and I'll let those, you know, develop. Yeah, stuff like that will end up, it'll just get, I'll pull it up and I'll throw it back. It'll just get composted. This is also interesting. I actually took the time to count. There's 12 of those on a poppy. There's my young Italian plum tree. I put that in last year, middle of last summer, I think. So almost been a year for this thing. It's doing well. It shot out a whole bunch of undergrowth. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look forward to that one. Survives our zone 5-6 up here. Yeah, I think that was it. I just wanted to show the celery, really. Ended up showing a little more here. This is grapes I put in last year. It came back. It's actually putting a few on. That's pretty cool. There's the rose. This is about 2 to 3 years old, I believe. And it just took off. When I put wood chips down here, this thing put out about, last year it only put out less than 5 tops. And this year it put out more than 20 so far, I think. I just noticed a couple of, look at those guys eating the leaves. Oh well, I'll let them have their munch. Another young apple tree. It's about 3 years old, I think. Native to Ontario. They're like bitter. I'm weird that way. I don't mind bitter fruit. Yeah, that's the quick little update here. You can see the grass is just, yeah, it's been had some hot weather here.